This is a pretty special day. It's going to be emotional. You guys are joining a very special group. I can see the three of you having a bond and just that shared experience. Just embrace it. But I think that at the end of the day, you're going to be surprised not only at the confidence and the healing physically when you look in the mirror, because you're taking that image back. And it's really powerful.
It's important, if we're talking about the journey, to always be an advocate for yourself or find someone who can help you be an advocate for yourself. When I was 20, I found a lump in my left breast. I did have it checked out and was told it was too young to be anything. It was probably just a fatty cyst. 41, I did a 3D mammogram because it was now offered and insurance covered it. And that's when they said, you need to come back and have some more images. And I'm like, figured. All I can remember from the day is shock. Like, yeah. They pushed for a lumpectomy and no other treatment really. But a lumpectomy takes out a golf ball size of your breast tissue, and the thought of what if they missed some was always in the back of my mind, and the only way to get it out of the back of my mind was to do the double mastectomy. I was told by my oncologist that I was being radical for having the double mastectomy. I'm a worrier and I didn't want to have to worry anymore. I remember watching the scars heal, and they had a divot in them at the time, because even under clothes you could see my scars. I think there's that mental health link that a lot of people don't understand. Yes, you've got construction, but you still have the scars, and even if you can't see them, they're still there. But I think you also have to go into it with a positive attitude that you're gonna come out the other side and you're not gonna let it change you too much. I started down the rabbit hole of tattoos to cover scars because I had heard that people did that, and I'm like, well, that makes sense, let's do that. And in that rabbit hole, I stumbled upon P.Ink. So I applied for Minneapolis, and then my phone rang and I didn't know the number, and I just happened to pick it up for some reason, and it was Kim. Congratulations, you've been chosen to receive a tattoo from P.Ink. And I went, wait, what?
Should we get this fantastic day started? I am so excited for your day. You know, the part that we really want to get through is reclaiming the mirror, not letting cancer leave the last mark on us. This is a choice. Cancer wasn't a choice with those scars. This today is your choice of how you're going to have some closure with that.
I also knew growing up that if I got breast cancer like the other members in my family, that I was getting tattoos. No nipple tattoos, no anything else. I wanted art. While Jack was preparing these stencils, I took a good last look in the mirror, looked at my faded scars for one last time because they were going to be gone soon. My final thoughts were glad to see them go. I wanted a lemon because the phrase is, life gave you lemons, make it into melons. And then I just wanted some beautiful flowers and art. And then Jack threw in the dillweed because of my sisters and I and our pickles.
When they contacted me to find people to give words of encouragement, I took the opportunity to answer a question Missie kept asking me.
Why did you marry me? And I usually give the answer because Missie is the strongest person I know. Subconsciously, I knew I wanted to build my future with her, because with her as my foundation, I know our future will last. Love you, Missie. You're my rock. And through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold it.
We're on the last one.
It was emotional, being able to see the art in place of the scars and how beautiful it was and how perfect it was for me. That meant the most. Beautiful. They're better than I thought they would ever be.
Every time they look in the mirror, they're going to think of this day and of the person that gifted this tattoo to them. I hope that it reminds you every day of your strength.
think personally, P.Ink helped me to cover the scars so that wouldn't be the only thing you saw when you looked in the mirror. That it was, you know, taking that mirror back, as they say. If you are still trying to decide and still struggling, you have to do what feels best for you and let it be a journey that educates you and helps you heal from your heart in order to make the outside match the inside. I'm just gonna take on the world as I normally would, and just with a little more confidence.